Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
All right, Daniel, I got you turned on. I'm getting a little nervous, Jay. We're on next.
You're nervous? They didn't get us any green protein powder. I asked for green protein powder. You know what they got us? They got just regular brown protein powder.
But there's only brown, Jay.
What was in our rider? Was it in our rider for the green protein powder?
I mean, I also wrote for in our writer like lots of oil and all these other things, but we didn't get it.
Guybrush, get over here. You're a manager. So did you get the green protein powder like we asked for?
It's kind of a battle of the bands situation, so you're not getting paid to do this. We actually paid to do this.
Listen, we paid for this? I didn't pay for this. Andrew, did you?
I mean, no.
No, Hardin put up the money.
Oh, good.
You guys know this is the person who wins this band, like the band contest, they get to own Geccukhan, the luxury hotel.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's... Did you think we were just playing music? No.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we were doing it for the music. Are we not doing this for the music?
I mean, I thought
Hold on a second. This band was formed under the banner that we are doing this and in it for the music. We're not... Wait, I was going to say sell out, but would we get a whole luxury hotel?
Well, Hardin would get the luxury hotel, but we would...
I mean, I was pretty sure I was selling my dignity for this. I mean,
listen, I heard most of what was said. Mostly I heard that we were going to get to form a band and have a rockin' band concert.
The only reason I accepted it is because you said I could be on synth keyboard. That's all I wanted, and you gave it to me.
Yeah, I mean, you have a synth keyboard, right?
I mean, it's built in, Joe.
Of course it is. I knew it would be.
So you are competing for money, though. Well, property.
Hold on a second. Geccukhan, this is the place I died, right?
Oh, yeah, it is the place you died.
We're competing for me to own what is essentially a planet-sized coffin?
You know, I'm thinking about it. It's actually quite smart. Like, imagine trying to sell a place and, like, you got it, like, somebody asks about its history and you're like, well, I mean, there were demons that came out of the floor. I mean, I feel like that would
the property value probably definitely dropped on
No,
Geccukhan.
this is Maxi Vor's whole thing. Instead of selling it on the open market, which nobody would buy it, he's putting it up as, like, a contest. People put in a lot of money to enter the battle for the bands, battle for the hotel. There's no official title of this. There probably should be.
He probably should have put that up in the advertising.
Yeah, I think he just said Battle of the Bands, winner gets hotel. I think he's running out of money, to be perfectly honest. He couldn't get any ad people.
I mean, to be fair, he owns a planet that, was covered in demons at one point, so...
And it also did manage to rope us and 3 other bands, so...
But if we do win this planet, I mean, Hardin wins this planet, but... The zip lines, though, we could go back and ride those things for free. I'm pretty sure we could swing that, right?
Do you swing on zip lines?
No, I'm saying we could, Hardin would probably let us ride
okay,
for free.
I like to swing on things. We've established this. I'm a big swinger.
We know this, Guybrush. We know this.
Okay. I'm also a swinger. Never mind. Pirates. We have lots of... So you guys are going to be going on in just a little bit. Let me know if you need anything to get ready for the show.
Hold on, Guybrush. We made some very special requests for the people who are going to be in our band, so I want to make sure you got all these people. Now, number one, Susan. I put in a very special request to get Susan in on the drums, because, she is... we give her a lot of flack, but she is the beat that drives this whole Rogue Trader, and I want her to know that and be part of the band.
No, Susan, you will remember Susan has not been to any of the rehearsals, and I told you Susan multiple times said, no, I'm not going to be in your stupid band. I have better things to do. This is a waste of money.
That is, in fact, the exact verbiage that she used.
But, did you really try, though, Guybrush?
It was, it could have been, you know what, maybe we were holding out hope that she was going to show up at the last minute to, save the day, but...
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
That does not appear to be the case.
Well, you know what that means, is that, Guybrush, I know you're our manager, but now you also have to be our drummer because we definitely don't have a backup.
Oh, hold on a second. Maybe jump the guy. Andrew, come over here for a second. Let's huddle up. Daniel, get in here. Now,
sure.
Guybrush, our manager. I don't know if he's our best drumsmith. I think Susan would have been incredible, is incredible. But I think
Man, that obsession is crazy.
Manbrush, maybe? I mean, he's got a little bit more, he's a little more rough around the edges. Those
he is
hits on the
upgraded.
drums are going to be a lot more solid, don't you think?
He is kind of an upgrade. I mean, yeah, I will second this motion.
Okay, well, he's here. Like he's anywhere the other Guybrush is, so I'm sure we could grab him.
I mean, you have to cast him to vote, Daniel. I said second this motion, and you have to be the decider.
No. If you've seconded it, then we vote.
Daniel, I'm pretty sure you don't understand how voting works. After you second it, someone must third it, or aye it, or yay it.
Yay.
Classic. Yay. There we go.
All right.
Perfect.
Okay.
We got all three of us. Hey, Manbrush.
Yeah.
We need you to be the rhythm beating heart of this band. Are you up for it?
Sure. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, great. Guybrush, find the green protein powder if you could.
Just because it's a green room doesn't mean all the food is. Yes, sir.
Well, hold on a second. Yes, it's got to all be green. That's how I understand this whole green room works. I mean, I'm confused by the upholstery for sure, but I assumed the food would be, right?
Well, I mean,
It's actually all blue in here. It's a little weird. It's like I think this is the velvet room.
What?
They call it the green room. I don't know.
I thought we were going to be in the green room. What is this? We're in the velvet room? Wait, is that better or is that worse?
I couldn't tell you. They're just using the parts of the hotel that are still standing.
just assume that it's better, and let's just roll with it, Jay. I mean, we're not going to get another room at this point.
Fine. All right. This isn't the time to pull a classic we're not going on stage type of deal. You think Hardin would be mad about that?
Yeah, there's a hotel at stake, apparently, that we're now finding out about. And, yeah, he would be very upset.
There are a lot of pillows here. We could maybe stall them with pillows. We've done that before.
Well, I put most of them in the drum kit. I mean, that's really going to make the sound resonate in its best possible way. As we know, pillows, multifaceted
I mean, I'm
items.
still, attached to the name Pillow Magic, but, I mean, if we got to go with that other name, I mean...
The other name? You mean the only name? Shock and Shuriken? That's right, baby! Best name ever! We're all excited about it, right? Manbrush? Guybrush?
Sure. Yeah. He's just like sitting at the drums, and he's already like doing.
Manbrush, that's some great work. Now, remember, you got to hit the drums when you do that.
Can't just do it with your
Can't
mouth.
just do it with your
Oh,
mouth.
I'm just I'm visualizing before I start hitting it.
Okay, I think you've got this. I think for sure. Now, we didn't practice any of the songs with him. Do you think he'll just be able to jazz his way in there, figure it out?
Well, I mean, we are being led by Lady Khalia on vocals, so I feel like she can,
It's Lady Khalia. It sounded like you said E Khalia.
Have you always been calling her Lady Khalia?
Yeah, I mean, I thought that's her
No,
Is
it's
that why
Lady Khalia.
Lady Khalia.
Is that why she never wants to hang out with us? Because you keep calling her Khalia?
Oh, I just thought her first name was Eleanor or something.
No. What?
Okay. Well, I mean, we learn something new every day, you might say.
Yeah, we did. Well, hopefully she's still on board. She's our lead, right?
Yeah, she's doing something dramatic in the other room, I assume. You know, Lady
Wait,
Khalia.
what do you mean the other room? She has another room? Is it green?
Wait, hold on. Let me open the door. It is green.
Damn it, Manbrush! Sorry, I didn't mean to say that to you, Manbrush. Guybrush, what the hell? We had one request.
I'm sorry.
Along with the green protein powder.
Lady Khalia said that this was her room. I'm sorry, darling. I need total silence while I'm working on doing my vocal warm-ups.
Lady Khalia, you are a dream. You deserve every bit of respect and silence that you can get.
How do you like my outfit? It's not too revealing, is it?
It is... I'm sorry, I got lost there for a second. It looks great. It looks really good.
I mean, how many... Is it possible to have negative layers? Because that's what I feel like we're doing here.
I mean, I think the audience is going to be pulled in a big way. Big way.
I've always thought of myself as having a magnetic personality.
Oh, for sure. Hardin can't see this room, can he?
Probably not.
Okay.
Do my tits look good is what I'm really asking.
Whoa.
Those. Yes. Yeah, thumbs up. What do you think? You know what? I defer to you, Guybrush. What do you think about what she just said?
You boys are so cute. Now leave me alone. And she closes the door psychically.
All right. Well, she is a bit of a diva, but she's got the power to back it up in those vocals.
You know, I wasn't like totally okay with having her as our, lead vocals, but then I thought about her singing psychically, and I was like, man, we got this in the bag.
That was a very good idea. Absolutely. So we've got Manbrush on drums. Clearly, you're working that synth. I, with my very dexterous fingers, are rocking on this
tambourine.
Wait, hold on a second. Is that what's in this box? It is a tambourine. Wait, I thought I was doing the guitar. I thought I was a guitar guy.
Have you ever played a guitar before?
I mean, it looks pretty easy.
How many strings does a guitar have?
Enough.
Yeah, enough strings.
I mean, just give it.
You pluck a couple of them, you pose.
Give me a
you
number.
Put a leg out a few times.
Give me a number.
16 strings.
You're over by at least 10, depending on the type of guitar.
Okay, interesting. So the tambourine, what kind of strings are we dealing with here? I don't see many on it.
No strings.
Does he know what a string is?
What is a string, Jay?
Now, I'm going to really just take a closer look at this old tambourine. How doth one tambourine?
Okay, so you take that end, you hold that in your hand.
Okay, I got it. One side.
And then you smack this other hand into it at the beat.
Okay, like just together?
Like that, yes.
Can I do any moves where I put my leg out in front when I'm hitting it real hard?
Sure.
Okay.
You know what, Jay? I also got you something else that you could be doing while you're doing the tambourine.
Okay.
It's a harmonica.
Well, how many strings are we talking about?
There are no strings on the harmonica.
Come on! No strings?
I actually have a whole set of harmonicas. It's like sort of a headpiece I'm going to put on you. And
Does it look cool? I mean, a headpiece with harmonicas on it, I assume, looks very cool.
Oh, you're the coolest. It looks like a big hat.
Okay, big hat.
You do like hats.
Big hat, making some beats with the tambourine.
And so for the different songs, like for the different keys, you just spin which harmonica you need, depending on what key the song's in, and you can just... Here's the thing. As long as the harmonica's in the key of the song, it's kind of hard to play wrong notes. Whatever note you play is going to be the right note. That's a secret for harmonicas.
Okay, but I mean, we all assumed that I was going to get all the right notes, of course.
No, they're all right notes.
Oh, okay. I mean, it sounds like I've been given this a tambourine and a harmonica hat.
No, it lets you be creative. It lets you do whatever you want.
So you're saying like any kind of vibe I put out there, the harmonica just naturally knows and disseminates
Wait. Daniel, I got this. It's psychically in tunes with you. So.
Whoa, wait a second. The harmonicas are psychic?
Yeah.
Wink.
They're Eldari harmonicas.
Oh my! See, I know what happened here. I get it. Okay, listen.
They dug them out of the vault.
Like, I get it. So all of you were like, "Who's gonna play the psychically in tuned harmonicas?" And there's only really one person who's got the skill to do it. It's okay.
Yep.
I got it covered, everybody.
Yep, it was Lady Khalia, but I mean, she, decided that she wanted to be vocals instead.
No, it's an Eldari thing. Only Eldari can do it.
Right.
And
Yeah,
he
it's okay.
is-
Don't worry, I'm here. I'm here to take care of all this for you guys. I'll rock the legendary harmonica, as it's probably known.
Well, I
and-
mean, just give me a second here. I'm teaching myself how to play this synth keyboard. All right, I know how to play it now.
Huh? What? You didn't touch it very much.
I just downloaded how to play a synth keyboard.
You know what? I don't even know why I'm asking. Of course you downloaded it. Well, I've got to play with my feelings and my emotions, Andrew, so we'll just see how it goes. all
Okay,
right?
well, we got to make sure that everybody's ready to go. So we got vocals, we got drums, we got harmonica
Yeah,
and
of course.
tambourine.
Don't forget harmonica and tambourine. I'm the only one here, at least I can tell, who's got two instruments.
The most important instrument, synth keyboard.
Synth keyboard, yes, the most important instrument. I think the Phantoms have a synth keyboardist as well. They're
That's some bullshit. We're gonna have to.
Phantoms. What's going on with them?
they're a bunch of youths. They play J-pop, Juno pop.
Of
It's
course.
the kind of music that they have on Juno. It's a bunch of young kids. They all have like code names and they wear masks and stuff. It's very cool.
That sounds weird, not cool, and
Well, hold on a second. Do we need code names and masks?
Well, actually, yes, you are supposed to wear a mask the whole time because you're not supposed to make sure that it's fair. You can't know who is performing, so you need to have a code name and a mask.
Oh, crap. We got to
when
make
you go
masks
out
real
there.
fast. Guybrush, can you give me some paper mache?
Is that how paper? Sure.
All right, he'll be back soon. We
All
got to
right,
figure
cool.
out our mask situation. It's got to be cool. It's got to be secretive.
I mean, don't you have a mask like an Eldari
My
mask?
helmet? Yeah, but it's a helmet, Daniel. It's
All right.
not a mask.
Okay.
That's not the same
Jay,
thing.
the most important question, and you had one task were you able to rope in our lead guitarist, Magnifico?
Well,
Or did you get distracted because you wanted to be guitarist?
see, how you phrase it that way makes it sound bad. But, yes.
To
Yes.
which question?
To both?
What? Oh, so you wanted him to be rhythm guitar? Is that what that was?
Well, I figured he could do the bass.
Hold on. Let me get on the intercom. Magnifico, are you there?
Oh yeah, no, I'm here. I'm ready to go.
You know how to play guitar, right?
I know how to play lots of instruments. I am the great Magnifico.
All right, we're going to need you to be our lead guitarist next to Lady Khalia on vocals on stage in like 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, sure. It feels like it's going to be more than 2.5 minutes. I'm not going to lie.
It doesn't matter what you feel, just as long as you're here and ready.
And by that, I mean, I think the Phantoms are going to do an encore. Like, Fox is going crazy on the bass. I don't know.
That's weird. Well, just get down here right now. We need your help.
Oh,
You
okay.
are our only hope.
I'm the only hope.
You're our only hope, Magnifico.
You guys might not be as bad as Never mind. I'll be there in a second.
How did things go?
Thankfully, he's rescuing us from the pit of despair we were in a second ago.
You know, Magnifico's a pretty stand-up guy. I like him.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you ask him to play guitar.
Well,
and
you
not
know, I was
have
thinking
delusions of grandeur, you know.
I would probably cover it, so I didn't think it was really necessary. But hey, I mean, if he's good on it, that's fine.
I mean, a lot of bands have two guitarists. I know Grimklok they have a lead guitarist and a rhythm guitarist.
Okay. All right. Let's just
Are we
say
worried
this.
that we don't have two guitarists? Because, I mean, as much as the legendary harmonica is important, and clearly this tambourine looks, interesting, I could
Jay?
also play guitar.
I'm willing to give you a second chance. You can play the bass guitar,
Okay.
but you have to tell me how many strings it has.
Bass is lower than regular guitar, so less strings. 12?
Some say you're a factor of 3, but unfortunately that is the wrong answer.
Okay.
Who says that?
I don't know. I just said that just now to make myself sound smarter than him.
You do that a lot. You say things that are supposed to sound smart, but actually maybe make you sound stupid. I'm sorry. I'm very stressed about this performance. I'm not really.
Wait a second. We haven't even talked about Daniel. Daniel, what are you going to be playing?
Oh, I just assumed that I was going to be, I could be you're doing the synth keyboard already.
Well, you know what, Daniel? I will.
I was going to, sort of clap and cheer for you guys.
No.
I'm just nervous for what's
Daniel.
going on. Oh.
I'm going to be busy with these two very difficult instruments, and he's correct. I don't have a lot of knowledge about guitars or bass guitars. But Daniel, I think as always, the bass is, the bass line of the music, and you've always been our bass line, Daniel. And I think you're the little servo skull that's going to rock this thing out.
Look, I appreciate your great speech that you gave. There is no way I'm going to be able to hold a bass guitar.
Okay, here's a
I am a floating skull with two tiny little hands.
Oh, don't
I
worry,
am
we got
not
an AdMech guy right here. You can make some modifications,
Hold
right?
on, I'm just writing this code here, and I'm going to plug this in, and I'm basically putting in a disc that makes you essentially like a dubstep machine. So you have full synth capability, and it's converted your speaker into a full synthesizer.
All right. I can't play the bass, but I can make the bass drop.
Hey, that's all we need, buddy.
Okay.
That's all we need.
I feel like we're getting all over the place in the kind of music that we're playing right now.
It's going to come together. We haven't had a lot of practices.
Do we have a bassist?
So Jay, do we have a bassist?
Well, it was going to be me. I was planning, if I couldn't do guitar, I could also back up his bass, dual wield those badass guitars. But, okay. Well, we got the, what about Harden? What about Harden?
He said there's no way you're going to get him to play.
Did you have any idea of another backup?
Susan? I could ask her again, maybe in person.
She's
I could go in
definitely
person.
not going to say yes. All right, I've got an idea. I don't know if he'll do it, but I know he doesn't like Juno Pop. All right, let me call Junpei.
I mean, he's here. He's at the Battle of Bands. I think he's in the audience.
Wait, really? That's
Hold on.
convenient.
Hold on, it's ringing.
Hey, bro. It's been a while.
So Junpei, you still don't like Juno Pop, right?
Oh, no. Everybody else all like, oh, you know, the Phantoms are on right now. I mean, that one girl, Panther's pretty sexy. I don't know. I'm into that. But, like...
Would you like to be in a band and therefore maybe attract more people?
Yes. That's all I want to do.
Do you still remember how to bass?
Oh, the bass... Oh, nobody sleeps with the bass player.
What if it's a dual guitar and we'll give you a solo occasionally?
Yes, 1000%. I don't want to be a bassist. You know, a bass guitarist is somebody who hangs around a musician. I'll be there in a second. Yeah, I'd love to play guitar.
I heard only one side of that. Did you give him the dual guitar role?
Yes.
What? You gave away the dual... I could have done the dual guitars.
You don't even know what a guitar is.
I would have figured it out on the fly, you know? Strumming my hands down on the side quickly.
What does that even mean?
You know, like flail them.
What is the shape of a guitar?
It's curved. I know that for sure. The base looks like
What's the neck?
Well, it's got a whole bunch of keys on it, like black and white keys that extend to multiple strings, right?
No.
Yeah, it's a lot of strings on the guitar. You know, you have to hit the keys. And
Wrong
it makes it
kind
go.
of strings.
Maybe I don't know what a guitar is. You can't sit at it, can you?
No.
I mean, you could sit down while you play it.
It's a handheld instrument.
What am I thinking of?
Piano.
Harpsichord.
Piano! That's what I'm thinking of. Oh, man. I remember this old data slate where a cartoon duck was hitting a whole bunch of keys, and it was awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm playing, and I project a holographic piano.
What? You get the piano? Is that what that's what a synth keyboard is?
Synth keyboard. A keyboard is it's an electronic piano.
It's not like a typing keyboard. I can understand your confusion.
I mean, that's what I thought. I thought he was going to do like algorithms or something.
Oh
during the
no!
whole
Listen to
thing.
these crazy sounds I can do on it.
Oh my god. Fine, I guess I'm the tambourine and
No,
harmonica
like
guy.
you're going to be an important part of it. I mean, you wrote all the lyrics.
I did write all the lyrics. That's true.
You wrote all the lyrics to these songs.
and you all memorized them, right?
I mean, I got a robot brain, so does he. So we got it all memorized.
Oh, I definitely
Oh,
sequestered
okay. Oh,
that
you
part
do.
of my
Okay,
brain.
all right, really. So, Andrew, what is the opening, riff on our first song? Well, hold on. I mean, you have a robot brain, so clearly you've memorized it. If not, I mean, your robot brain must be faulty. So I love to hear what my opening lyrics were.
I mean, it was definitely in a sequestered memory piece. In my brain.
It
He's
sounds
got to
like,
defrag it.
Yeah, of course. So a lot of robot problems. It sounds like you got going on here. What's that opening line again?
I mean, I'm not our lead singer, so I don't think I should lead into it. You know.
Oh man, I mean, if you just want to say that you have some issues with your robot brain, I think we're all open enough to hearing this and talking to you about it.
That's why I was deceived.
You've been through so many drafts of these lyrics, Jay. It's hard to keep them straight.
Well, come on now.
Well, this is why I thought the name of our band was Pillow Magic, because the first song is called Pillow Magic.
That's true. Now, what's the first line of that song, Andrew?
It's something like, when you build a fort, you must report on the status of your pillow magic. Something like that.
Buddy, you frickin' nailed it. When you build a fort, you must report. Oh, yeah.
On
She's
the
going to kill
pillow
that
magic.
line.
Yeah.
On the pillow magic.
I can't wait to hear how she says the pillow magic part, because that's like,
it's going to be the best.
just brings it home.
Oh, so good. Well, I'm glad that you remembered the lyrics. I was just kidding.
I was a
I knew
little-
you didn't have any robot problems.
I was a little concerned, though, because you wrote nothing but ballads.
Uh-huh. Isn't that what most rock?
It's kind of like...
That
And they
Bands are?
seem like a couple of them seem very specific about like a stern lady who knows about money. It's all I'm saying.
If by a couple of them you mean all of them, then yes.
I mean,
I mean, to be fair, I don't. Oh, that's what the pillow magic is. I'm realizing what the pillow magic is.
I think you guys are reading into
I
these
mean,
lyrics a little bit too much.
It's definitely sending reports to someone in particular.
I think we're getting off the beaten path here. I mean, that's not what most of these are about.
I mean, he had a lot of words that rhyme with Susan, like choosing and cruising and stuff. I mean...
Choosing?
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about Jay here.
You know what? Yeah, you pull things in a song that you're.
I did actually write it out, phonetically that way. So to be fair, he's not necessarily lying about the choosing part. Wow, this is really enlightening. Just looking at all 16 of these songs now.
Wait, you also know we're not going to play all 16 of these songs,
They
right?
lead into each other. There's a whole narrative here that I've built. I mean, we can't just We can't just cut half of these out.
Did you just express your diary into a series of
No,
songs?
no. I would never do that.
That I've definitely not read.
Look, I think Pillow Magic is the one we start with. Pillow Magic is it's the closest thing to a banger that we got.
Thank you, Daniel. But we're cutting out some of this middle stuff?
I think we have to. We can't play forever. The audience is going to get bored.
17 minutes seems a little long.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more
Per
like...
song seems very long.
I was going to ask. I was going to say, I mean, they're together. They're
I'm thinking we should
17.
shoot for like maybe like 4 to 6 minutes tops.
Okay. Okay, I could cut some of these down a little bit, maybe.
No, not some of these. Like, we're just doing Pillow Magic, and you have to cut that down to 4 to 6
What?
minutes.
Just Pillow Magic?
No, we can play 2 songs. That's the thing. You actually have to play 2 songs. It does say you have to play 2 songs.
Okay, I mean...
Okay, so Pillow Magic is the song. So, gosh, which one did we end this on? Which one? I mean, these are all very important.
It sounds like the Phantoms that are finishing up their song.
Numbers of the Beat to My Heart. Okay, maybe not that one. Choosing for a Bruisin'. I love the name of that song, but it's not going to necessarily work. Okay. Let me take a look here. What do you think of... Okay, that one's literally on the nose. It's just called Susan.
Yeah, in retrospect, it's a little obvious, right?
I mean, you know, I can see maybe a little bit of a narrative here. Okay, what about, Fluffy but Firm? I mean, it aligns with the Pillow Magic stuff.
It
Also-
is very dirty.
It also is, like, I mean, incredibly aligned with Susan. That's Susan?
But you know what?
What's that?
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Yeah.
We're not saying that these songs are bad.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope not. I put a lot of work into it.
Yeah. We just need to be specific. I mean, we've heard YourHah, we heard Grimklok, and the Phantoms are almost done. So
I mean, the Phantoms, they sound like they're doing pretty well.
Wait. Did you make the masks?
Oh, no, wait a second. Guybrush, did you get that paper mache?
yeah, I've got instant paper mache. It's a grimdark thing that we have. There was a
Of course.
yeah.
The one thing that's very quick in the grimdark is paper mache.
Yeah, so I actually know a little bit about arts and crafts. So you tell me what you want on your face, and
No one
get it.
possibly would have guessed, Guybrush, that you know anything about arts and crafts. How's that hook going for you, buddy?
Well, fine. You can make it your fucking self.
Hey, no, Guybrush.
Look
hold on
what
a second,
you've
hold on a
done.
second. It's just a really nice paper mache hook that you've got that you always carry around with you. Never stop talking about. Listen, I think you've got a talent, and we need that talent right now. You're our manager, Guybrush.
Okay, we've got like 30 seconds. I'm thinking all skulls.
30 seconds. Your concept of time has been very off.
I mean, I'm saying we have 30 seconds to decide.
Okay.
You know, Skulls, very popular. There's one guy who's called Skull in the Phantoms, but I think we're just all Skulls.
That might be confusing. I mean, we're Shock and Shuriken, right? Is there anything we can make out of that? Anything that just exudes Shock and Shuriken?
Do you want to have lightning bolts and shurikens on our faces?
Can you make that work, Andrew?
Okay, how about this? We have a skull, but then behind it is like a bladed thing, and then lightning bolts coming out of it.
I love that. Guybrush, get on it right now.
Yeah, you got it.
All
Okay.
right, so code names. So we have 30 seconds for this as well.
Oh my
I'm timing
God, why?
us.
Why 30 seconds for this too? Okay, code names.
Well, I'm Shock.
Well,
You're
hold on
Shuriken.
a second. Oh, well, yeah, of course. Actually, there we go. Perfect. He's Shock. I'm Shuriken. And, we got a whole bunch of other band members, and we only have 2 names in our actual... Someone could be And, I guess.
I got this.
Can I be And?
Yeah. Shock and Shuriken. Perfect.
Magnifico is the magic. We'll call him that.
Okay. I mean, I've got psychic.
What about
stuff going
Junpei?
Junpei is the Rock. We should call him the Rock.
I like the Rock.
Okay.
It's a good, solid name. I feel like that could carry someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, just build your entire identity around it.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, Lady Khalia?
Lady Khalia.
Yeah, actually, honestly, she should just be Lady Khalia.
Yeah, she could call herself whatever she wants. I think she's going to psychic up her own mask, too.
Ooh, that would be sweet.
Honestly, I bet she's just going to show her own face. I don't know. Actually, that's not her, real face, right?
Wait,
like
what?
she's
What?
like super old.
Listen, I
right?
know we got to practice and get these code names down, but I need to know what is going on there.
Because like the psychic stuff doesn't really work on me so well. I'll have to show you some pictures later. Like it's
Whoa,
not,
what?
Like, she is.
She can't like psychic imprint the pictures.
No, I could sort of see it, but I could see through it. She got wrinkles.
Oh, that's crazy. Wait a
It's
second.
also kind of weird.
It is really strange. So she's like
She has
put
like a
psychic-
third eye. Like that's also the whole thing with her.
Oh.
I mean, she's a navigator. Like she has a third
Yeah, I
eye.
figured as
she doesn't
much.
keep that hidden, but
Yeah.
it's a lot grosser.
Oh, is
in-
that what's under that blindfold?
Yeah. That's what's under the blind.
I mean, I guess I call it a blindfold. It's like a nice metallic thing she has over her head.
I mean, she's got all sorts of different outfits. Sometimes she shows it off.
Interesting.
So what do we call Manbrush?
Manbrush.
The
I mean,
man.
that's not his name.
Well, I mean, but we're saying that could just be his code name?
Well, because his name is Guybrush, right? We could call him Manbrush.
Oh
that's
yeah. Problem solved.
Just call him the man.
Ooh, I like that.
okay. When the man comes around, I like it. Okay.
Okay, so we've got the Magic, we've got the Man, we've got Lady Khalia, we've got the Rock, and we've got, of course, Shock and Shuriken. I think we've got the whole band laid out.
Okay,
then-
we got it, and we're playing.
Wait, Daniel, you are the beat.
I thought it was and.
Oh, I guess you can be Ans. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I
He's
thought we.
gotta be Ann.
Yeah,
That works. Yeah.
the beat is also cool.
And the beat, and formerly known as the beat.
My God, that's a long code name.
I'll just. We'll see how I'm feeling when we fill out the forms later.
Unless you want to get fancy with it, do you want to be Ampersand?
Ooh, call me Ampersand. Yeah.
Shock, Ampersand, and Awe.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, shock
No.
ampersand all.
Yeah, that's right.
It works out.
Well, Awe is not it. It's Shuriken, but
Aw.
Shock, Ampersand, Shuriken. I think that works.
These names are all over the place. But hey, look, I think they need us to go on like right now. So
Okay. Everyone has not practiced these songs, but I think they're pretty straightforward. You've got the lyrics.
Lady Khalia is psychic, so that'll probably help. She'll just throw it into our brains.
That'll cover most of it up, and I'll put this on my. What the hell? This does not look cool.
You gave me 30 seconds.
Okay. I mean, the Shuriken could look a little better on the back, and I mean, Andrew, can you put a little electrodes in the back of these things?
How? What? Then I have to power them. We're going on stage now.
Okay. All right. Fine.
They're ready for you.
Okay. Putting it on. Quick.
You guys are never going to top that, losers. Woo!
Who was that?
That was Skull.
Skull, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Skull's
Okay.
gonna have to.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
Is he?
interesting.
Is he the keyboard guy?
No, he's a drummer.
I mean, we're gonna have to sabotage keyboard guys.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to sabotage the shit out of their stuff.
I mean, they already performed, but we could blow it up later just to spite them.
Yeah, of course. I mean, look, if you're exploded, you can't really collect on a hotel. Am I right?
Oh, you mean like explode? I meant explode their instruments, but we'll just kill them?
It sounds bad when you say it like that, especially when we're in a band competition.
I think maybe
But-
just their instruments, Jay. You crazy person.
Listen, I really want to win. Okay, that's just what's going on here. Okay. Where's the hat? Where's the harmonica hat? I want to see this thing.
Here you go. Here you go, right here. Yeah.
This doesn't look as interesting as you.
Put it on, Jay. We
described
gotta
it.
go.
I mean, okay.
No, it's like a sun hat,
Okay.
but with the harmonica.
I just realized, how am I supposed to play this through the mask?
You just do it. It'll just work out. It'll work
Okay, so
itself
I just-
out.
blow really hard?
And Guybrush's like, okay, fine, and he just gets a knife and stabs the hole in the
What
front of
the
the mask.
hell, man? You gotta give me a warning before you stab into my face.
I'm good with knives. I didn't hit you. You're fine.
I know, but you could have. Like,
You
what if
used
my
this-
tongue was right up against the front of it? I could have been doing that.
You did use his code name though, so that worked out. You said, "What the hell, man? He is the man." So I mean,
no,
it
I'm
makes
just Guybrush. The man is Manbrush,
sense. You
right?
need to stand over there. You're the manager.
But I'm so confused. Are you guys coming on or what?
yeah,
It's time
we're,
to go.
we're
It's
coming
time
on.
to
We're
go.
ready to go. This person almost just murdered me. Now.
All right, let's rock, baby.
Okay, Magnifico, good to see you, buddy. You got two guitars there. All right.
Yeah, I can play both of them.
Yeah, probably.
Are we ready to go? I modified my outfit a little bit.
It looks as amazing as it always would. I expect. I'm very distracted. You look great, Lady Khalia.
Thank you, darling.
Now, who's announcing us? I mean, they got to do it the right way, right?
I guess I could do the announcement.
Yeah, Daniel, get out
Okay.
there, do it.
Ladies, gentlemen, humans of all shapes, sizes, and attitudes and identifications, behold the greatest rock band. Are we a rock band? The greatest rock band in the entire galaxy. Shock, ampersand, Shuriken.
Nailed it. All right. So we all run out on stage. I'm shaking my tambourine.
Woo!
All right. So Pillow Magic, here we go. Daniel, I assume for the first time, we're going to have to roll for something.
Yeah. What skill do you plan on using to perform this lovely music?
I'd probably be using Persuasion as kind of get them, just really pull them into my music.
And I mean, you wrote the lyrics.
I did,
so
yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna use tech use because I'm literally just gonna connect the part of my brain that knows how to play and just let it go on autopilot.
That makes sense.
Okay. To win the contest.
Oh boy.
Okay. To get first place in this battle of the bands with your thrown together band, you are going to need 6s.
Okay.
You're going to need 6 successes.
6 successes. I was going to say 6s. That's going to be very hard to do.
Nothing but 6.
In fact, it would be better if I just rolled a single die for that one.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Andrew, you up first?
I'm doing it. Should be easy for me.
Hitting those keys.
That is not it at all.
That was very bad.
I'm going to use a wrath to re-roll that.
You literally rolled all 2s and 3s. Just you hit all the wrong keys. Hold on, wait.
Hold on, wrong. I was in the wrong key there. All right, let's
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Equally terrible.
Okay, well, let's see if Jay can push us over
I'm
the top.
bringing it back with the tambourine and the harmonica. Here we go.
Was there a 1 on your wrath die over there?
There was not, but I only got a 2 for my success on both rolls. It's horrible.
That was amazing. All right, here we go. I'm using my persuasion. I'm using a wrath to re-roll 2 die because guess what? I
That's 2
succeeded
6s.
with every single die roll, baby, and get to push a 6. Rockin' the tambourine!
I told you the harmonica works no matter what the song is. That's the secret of harmonica.
So wait, was it actually psychically attuned? I thought we were just doing a bit, Daniel.
No, that's just a musical fact. If you just have a harmonica in the key, it just works. And we only gave him 2, and I will automatically make it so that the right one comes down for the song.
Ah.
Yeah. But
I'm feeling the music!
okay, so one of you did extremely well, pushed a 6, but one of you did absolutely terrible. So I'm going to have to... So tell me how that looks for each one of you, and then you're going to need to come up with a way to maybe save this at the end. You'll need to come up with a way to, push it over the top.
Okay, so I discovered that the data slate that I had downloaded into my brain was, in fact, orchestral inside of a church type of music, and it's an organ that's totally not the right type of instrument for this band at all.
You mean where we have guitars and basses and dubstep music?
Even worse, it's out of key.
Oh, good.
So it sounds horrible.
Meanwhile, I'm over here
playing Ave Maria over there?
Yeah.
Ave Imperi.
Yeah, Ave Saint Celestine.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm just over here. Wub, 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 wub.
But since these are the lyrics that I've written, I'm really just deep into this song.
Yeah.
And we kind of, we made it work on the first song.
Yeah.
But we've got our closer. Can we roll again for the closer?
Yeah. Yeah, roll for the closer.
Okay.
Yeah.
See if we can bring this back.
Yeah.
So I've decided that because I can do just the beat stuff, 1s and 2s, I've grabbed Manbrush off the drums, put him onto the electrical keyboard, and then I'm going to be on drums for this one.
What? Was another cybernetic arm come out and start hitting the other drum?
That's right. I have 2 other little sets of arms.
It seems like you maybe should have been the drummer the whole time.
I mean, I just wanted to play that keyboard so badly.
Yeah. Well,
just didn't
you
want me to
did
play
play
the
it
keyboard.
badly.
That is true. I mean, I
You
lived up to my
All right, what's
expectations.
All right, I guess let's see if we can close this damn thing strong. You want to
Same
go again
difficulty,
first,
yeah.
Andrew?
Why are you making me roll first?
You got this, buddy. I believe in you this time. Slightly better? Not a 1 on a wrath die, maybe?
So I'm going to use my last wrath to re-roll some dice. Okay. I super passed to the point where I can push a 6, but I rolled a 1 on my wrath die.
This is my suggestion
Okay.
for this one, because I haven't rolled yet. The one is, he does well, but the one is Magnifico cannot shred on both guitars. He just cannot do it. He's losing steam. And I instinctively drop the tambourine and pick up a guitar to riff on this last song because I'm deep into it, because it's fluffy and firm.
Okay. You're going to lose one of your dice because you're not as good at playing guitar.
Here we go.
Yeah. There has to be a penalty for
I'm only
Of
rolling
course.
7 die, and I need a 6 out of 7.
Yeah.
Here we go. Buddy, that's 4 6s. I shred the shit out of this guitar! And might I say, because I can push a 6 even with keeping my other 3 6s. Actually, and I had another, I'm super past that roll. I want to use my last 6. That how I kick this off is I'm playing the tambourine, things are going well, and through the back door, Susan walks in to see the finale. And I just instinctively just drop the tambourine, slide up, do a sliding grab of the guitar, and just do a full shred at the end of the song.
And you say to yourself, 6 strings.
Yeah! Oh, 6 strings. This is way easier on my fingers. And just riff on the bad boy.
All right. Thunderous applause when it ends. There's a little bit of confusion in the middle, but you turn it around. And it appears the applausometer, which is the only way to judge judge who won.
Is the applausometer just like a Castellan robot with like, instead of a thing on its face, it just has like a little like up and down?
It's an Igus robot. It's one of the Igus robots from
Perfect.
before.
Oh
but
yes,
yeah.
of course, the Igus robots.
It's one of the Igus robots, but yes, it is essentially that. It's just she actually just has her arm up, and it's just like moving it left and right, depending on like how much applause there is.
Sweet. So we win!
And Maxi Vor comes down. You've never even seen this guy before. He says, "Congratulations, boys and girls. You are the proud new owners of the Geccukhan Resort." And seemingly out of nowhere, striding from off stage, "Thank you very much. I will take that today."
Oh yeah, of course, Captain Harden.
yeah.
You've earned this. You were incredible.
You're right. I did earn it. I'm very good. I'm a great boss and a great leader, and I definitely earned this.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
we would never disagree with you like that.
Enjoy your resort.
And by the way, there's a section on the resort. It's a zip line.
zip line,
Do you think we could maybe get a couple free runs?
Oh, yeah, of course. You want it named after you? I'll name it after you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure, that's free. I'll name it after you.
Oh my God, we got a zip line named after us.
Oh my God.
What do we do? We gotta go ride this thing.
Every time somebody's on it, they're gonna think of us.
Yeah, they're gonna think about Shock and Shuriken.
Do you want to name it Jay and Andrew? Do you want me to name it Shock and Shuriken? Like I
I
could.
feel like we'll get a lot less people riding on it if we call it Shock and Shuriken. So I think it's got to be Shock and Shuriken. That's gonna be ours only, baby.
Oh right, yeah, we make less people ride it, so then it's more for us.
Exactly. You know what we got to do now? Jump in the air, freeze frame, and high five.
Yeah!